You know, the way he treated you when you were pregnant, the way he talked to you when you were pregnant, the way that the same people that has defended him in this know how he treated you while you were pregnant and how he was to you when you were pregnant, will always be something I will never understand. The way he treated you in the delivery room, the way he treated you after the baby, the same person that abused you abused me. And our text messages show how he belittled you, how he spoke to you. I remember one particular night, and you know the night that I'm talking about. That night, it happened to you. That's not my story to tell. Once again, I apologize. And I hope one day you face the music. And that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, she sounds jealous. For those that don't know, this is Stefon Diggs' former personal chef that filed a lawsuit, got this man arrested and criminally charged for assault and strangulation. And Stefon Diggs beat the case. Why? Because there was a bunch of evidence that pretty much proved that he was innocent. Like, there's a video of her twerking and dancing and cheesing and smiling right after he allegedly choked her and strangled her. So she was lying, okay? She was trying to get a payday. She claims that she came to Stefon Diggs because he didn't pay her for a day that she worked. Stefon Diggs claims that that wasn't true, and they got into an argument because of that. But the reality of the situation is, y'all, is Stefon Diggs was dating Cardi B. Cardi B got pregnant. He had his personal chef living in his house with him full time. He was also having sex with the personal chef that y'all just seen in the video. And he hired another woman that I'm going to assume was his personal assistant. And he was having sex with her as well. And Stefon Diggs also had 2 other women that had his baby in the same year. So this man was sleeping with like 5, 6, 7 different women. And the reality is, bruh, is the personal chef, she's just upset that she's not going to get paid $2,000 a week anymore. She thought that she was going to beat this case and force Stefon Diggs to have to pay her a couple $100,000. And instead, she lost the case. She was on the stand, sweating, smiling, reminiscing about Stefon Diggs blowing her back out. And she made a fool of herself, right? This woman looks like she's like in her early 40s, late 30s, you know what I'm saying? And she realizes that she lost out on the jackpot. Stefon Diggs was her jackpot, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, now she's trying to convince Cardi B, because Cardi B is back together with Stefon Diggs. Now she's trying to air out dirty laundry, and she's claiming that Stefon Diggs was allegedly abusing Cardi B while she was pregnant. She's claiming that Stefon Diggs was mistreating her while she was pregnant. And listen, there is a possibility that she actually witnessed some of this, because like I said, she was living in the house full time. So, you know, of course, she's seen Stefon Diggs and Cardi B together. But you guys got to remember, this is a woman that was having sex with Stefon Diggs at the same time. She was having sex with him before she got hired as a personal chef, and she probably was still having sex with him after she was hired as a personal chef. So she's probably jealous of the fact that Stefon Diggs is dating Cardi B, who is the #1 female rapper, the most popular female rapper in the world, next to Nicki Minaj. And she ain't getting paid no more. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she's crashing out, bruh. Because the reality is, this is none of our business, right? Like, what she's alleging that Stefon Diggs was doing to Cardi B, if Cardi B's not coming out publicly and saying that, then why is she saying that? Why is she trying to act like she's looking out for Cardi B, and, you know, she's claiming that, you know, Stefon Diggs put hands on both of them? Well, if Cardi B's not saying that, then why are you saying that? Because you're jealous. You lost the case. Everybody's looking at you like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? And listen, we got to be honest, guys. The fact that Cardi B is actually back with Stefon Diggs, Cardi B's an idiot. She was married to Offset, who cheated on her multiple times while they was married. You feel me? She got her lick back by cheating on Offset with Stefon Diggs while she was pregnant with Offset's baby, which I just think is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Then she finalized the divorce, got with Stefon Diggs. Stefon Diggs had 2 babies by other women while they were dating, while she was pregnant with his baby. And, you know, she breaks up with Stefon Diggs the day after the Super Bowl, where he lost the Super Bowl to the Seahawks. And after he beats the case against his personal chef, all of a sudden Stefon Diggs and Cardi B is back together. This whole thing is just a mess, bro. At this point, bruh, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs and the personal chef, all y'all need to go on that TV show Baddies, man. Y'all need to go on the Zeus Network, go on Baddies, bring back Love and Hip Hop, and all of y'all just need to squabble and just, you know, just make money off of this shit, bro. Because all of y'all look like some damn fools, bro. Everybody in this situation looks like a complete idiot. You know what I'm saying? But the personal chef, bro, she's too old to be doing this, bro. Like I said, she's old. She look like she is. Listen, I will say this. The personal chef is a beautiful woman. She has a nice body. She's definitely my type. But she's visibly older, bro. You can tell this woman is like I said, late 30s, early 40s. And at this point, bro, just take the L and move on, shorty. Take the L and move on. You know, you tried to finesse the situation. You obviously weren't happy that, you know, Stefon Diggs was doing what he was doing. You got jealous, you know what I'm saying? And you tried to, you know, get him sent to prison. It didn't work. You tried to get some money. It didn't work. Because the reality is, y'all, if Stefon Diggs would have paid that money, she would have never filed the criminal charges. This was all over money. This was all over money that she allegedly was not paid when she was supposed to get paid. But City Boys is up, though, man. Stefon Diggs, bro, like, you are on a legendary run right now, bro. The fact that you slept with Cardi B while she was pregnant with Offset's child, you feel me? You know, she filed a divorce. Then she started dating you. You had babies with 2 different women while you was dating her last year. Then we find out that you hired your personal chef who you was screwing before you hired her. You probably was screwing her after you hired her. And you hired another chick. We don't even know what the other chick really was doing, and you was screwing her as well, bruh. So, Stefon Diggs, bro, like, you inspire me, bro. Like, I need to get my money up so I can do what you do, man. Because this is legendary, bro. You know, and it looked bad for you because, you know, after the Super Bowl, you know, Cardi B broke up with you. But as soon as you beat the case, and it's Mother's Day, you popping back up with Cardi B like nothing happened. Bro, that's legendary, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but nobody at this point should feel bad for Cardi B. Cardi B knows the kind of man she's dealing with. It's obvious that Cardi B likes men that cheat. She likes men that are abusive. She likes men that have multiple kids from multiple different women. She likes men that, you know, are accused of being on the down low. Because Stefon Diggs and his brother, they've been accused of being on the down low. Batiman, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gervonta Tank Davis's former stylist. He came out and said Stefon Diggs tried to have a Diddy party with him. But that's the kind of niggas that Cardi B like, man. So, hey, Stefon Diggs, bro, do your thing, gang. I'm not with the fruity shit, but, you know, do your thing, bro. You on a legendary run. You know what I'm saying? You got a legendary roster of women. Because I ain't gonna lie, there's not one woman I've seen Stefon Diggs with that's ugly, bro. All of them is good looking, bro. You know, Cardi B probably is the I would say is the least attractive one. Just because of all the surgery and, you know, I seen what she looked like when she was on Love and Hip Hop with the messed up teeth. She's probably like the personal chef to me look better than Cardi B. But Cardi B, she got the status though, bruh. You know what I'm saying? She's the most popular female rapper right now. You know, she can really rap for real. And yeah, man, shout out to Stefon Diggs, bro. Let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Diggs. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, click that hype button for your boy. How much longer do y'all think Stefon Diggs and Cardi B is gonna be together? I give it 3 months. I give it 3 to 6 months before they break up again. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm out.